Hello. Wishing you a happy, peaceful, harmonious Saturday for you fellow empaths and highly sensitive people out there, God's chosen ones, fellow people who are following my work on social media. Maybe you're considering becoming my client. Do check out my self-help book. Of course, I do recommend, especially if you need more help and support right away with your healing path as you're healing after severe psychological abuse experiences or physical abuse experiences, narcissistic abuse, domestic violence, what I've also gone through ever since I've been a small child. These are serious issues and they need to be dealt with and healed. And you have to remember that you always deserve respect. I just uploaded last night a short clip video on TikTok, and I wrote in it that you don't need to be accepting disrespect, because this thought which is coming to me that this is so vital and important to share, and I wish that I would have wished that somebody would have been there to tell me all of those things that I'm sharing and teaching now with my work, because I've really worked my butt off on building everything. So it's been a long journey, a painful journey, and I'm just happy to be sharing these important things, because this was a big issue in my life, because nobody was there to support me. I've gone through this alone, basically, without much support. So that's why I'm just sharing everything that I feel that are important, vital tools and keys to share, that you can actually heal and move on and not stay in that place of suffering and feeling so alone and feeling hopeless and sad and desperate, and like you're always different from others and nobody understands you, nobody gets you, nobody respects you, and you don't deserve good things, and you don't deserve love and care and respect and all of those things, which again, of course, are just false beliefs. They're false illusions. They're not anything truthful. But you have to stick to your truth, to yourself. And that is a big part of the whole healing process. And I had this thought coming to me now that I wanted to share, that because trauma victims and abusers have this one thing in common, that they both have trauma and wounds within them, because abusers attack because they have those issues, wounds and trauma within them, and they don't know how to deal with them. And trauma victims, yes, can be lashing out on people, but apparently but ultimately it is about setting boundaries. It's about not tolerating disrespect, which again, abusers try to switch around on the victim to gaslight them, to make them believe that they are the problem, when the trauma victim needs healing. The trauma victim needs recovery, freedom from that bullshit treatment, from that abuse. So it's a big difference between these two. The abusers don't seek help and support. They rarely go to therapy. But trauma victims usually have to seek help and therapy, because it's ultimately the best way to go. Of course, you can heal yourself. Yes, you are the most powerful healer when it comes to your own life, your own self. Yes, but you need certain tools to be able to do that, and it can take a lot of time. And of course, support from others is deserved. You deserve that. And so, because usually we are taught that we don't deserve support, we don't deserve empathy, we don't deserve respect, because we have been so disrespected and hurt by people, deceived, betrayed. So it's like we cannot trust people, we cannot go anywhere, we cannot make a phone call to, to talk with strangers because it seems like they're just attacking us. So yes, this can happen, and it can be so painful. But there has to be a way out, and there is a way out. And I have always believed in solutions and joy and peace and love and health, healing. So what I want to tell you is that there is always a way out. So it is not acceptable that you're always getting hurt. And to stop that cycle, of course, certain steps need to be taken, and you just have to understand yourself where you are coming from as a sensitive, empath, highly sensitive person, where you stand in life. That, okay, yes, you've gone through this, but so what? You don't need to be staying in that pain. You should not be staying in that pain. Your abusers want you to stay there because they don't know what else to do. They are staying in their own pain because they don't seek help. They don't know what to do with it. They are just projecting it on other people. They're just using, like narcissistic people, they just use people. Supply after supply after supply. Satisfaction. That will never lead to ultimate happiness. But this is a big difference between an abuser and a trauma victim. A trauma victim has the wounds. They are likely a good person who does no harm to others, who actually respects others. But they also have to respect themselves and to be setting those healthy boundaries and to be dealing with whatever is the situation. Anyway, I'm here to help, so do check out my services. If you need more one-on-one help and support, I would be happy to talk with you. You can book a one-on-one call with me and we can discuss anything that is on your mind that is bothering you. That's what I'm here for with my work. So do check out my link tree. You find it if you go to my YouTube channel, for example, and check out the videos below. There's always information about me and my work, my story. Thank you for being active on my social media channels, and I'm wishing you a lot of love to your day.